Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Right then, fishing buddies, I had a word with one of the subscribers yesterday. I went down to Willigarth and he wanted me to do a video on the river using a feeder. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down with method feeder. Now this is on a running rig with Twizzle Boom. There is actually a video on his channel with that. So I'll leave a link in the description below to that, how to tie this on. So I'm going to do that. So as you know, I love my stick float fishing. So I'm going to take my stick float as well. Just going to show you quick how I've set it up. I've used 2 number 8 shots at top. Put 4 rubbers on that. The number 4. And then running down to number 8s in the shotting pattern. And then I've used 3 number 8s there, if you can see them. And that helps you curve going down to another number 10. And then hook link, using a 3-pound hook link, size 20 hook, 4-pound line. So I'm going to do a bit of a species challenge. It's absolutely red hot, red hot, red hot. So without further ado, I forgot my waders, so I'm going down in just a pair of shoes and a pair of shorts. So I'm going to try and catch some fish. So see if we catch some fish. Take care up. So what we aimed today were to go down to the river and catch as many species as I could by using the stick float and also the feeder. It was a red hot summer's day and I had to find places where there was oxygen in the water and I had maggots as bait. So I'm down at my first location and what I'm going to do is get a feeder out. So people who don't know about feeder fishing, what you do first, always put your maggots on first. And then you fill your feeder. Take the top off, fill your feeder and cast it in. Now where that water runs off there, I'm going to put it in there and try there where the oxygen's going to be because it's really hot today. So I'm going to try that first. So I've just cast that in. See if I can get a knock. First cast. Little tap, little indication just then. So I came back with my first fish, a little minnow. Straight after that I managed to hook into a little dace. Away he goes. So if you watch from here, what I keep doing, I fill the feeder up and I drop it in. Putting the rod down and tying up the line. Little rackle just then on the feeder rod. That's usually a sign on this river that there's a lot of minnows in your swim. The best way to do it is to bait them off. As you can see, I've put maggots in the feeder, but I'm also loose feeding as well. This in turn will bait off the minnows, and what will happen, the better fish will move into the swim and start competing for the bait. I still kept catching a few minnows, but what you'll see next shocked me, if I'm honest. I've just caught this minnow, and as you can see, it's covered in black spot. Now what? It's covered in black spot, you can see it. I don't know if it's something to do with pollution in water, but it's covered in it. Go on, mate. I'm getting absolutely plagued with these minnows, but I don't know if you can see these. Look like boils all over the fish. And that chub I've just had the same. Look at its skin. That's got to be something to do with pollution in water. You can see its skin, poor thing. Sorry fishing buddies, stop the video there. Don't want to be 2 seconds. I've actually informed the EA, which is the environmental agency. I gave them a phone call today and said about the state of the river, me picking rubbish up and other people and pollution and everything else. They said it could take up to 3 weeks to get into it. I've actually received a phone call within 20 minutes to say that they're going to come down, they want the evidence and everything else. what the river was like, the smell, this and other. I won't film for nearly an hour. And the problem I've got is the wildlife. It's the people that use it, the dogs. There were kids going down to swim in it. It's red hot weather, and not very good. And a few weeks ago, I went down that river and did a bit of underwater footage, and I actually ended up with an infection in my finger, which obviously I've been to doctors and had some antibiotics, and still not cleared up very well. Still massive and still throbbing. So I hope something gets done about it in the next few weeks. Hopefully it'll get sorted, because it's not good at all. I'll let you carry on with the video. The bigger fish had moved into the swim. That was a good fish, that was a proper bite, and I missed that one. So I keep getting plenty of bites, a lot of them, and minnows I think. A couple of good pulls. I've been snapped off, that might have been a trout. So I decided at this point, I want to have a few more casts with feeder, have a quick couple of goes with the stick float, and then I'm going to have to move swims. Baby little chub. It's another species. This one again has got black markings. Don't know what that is in the river. I've never seen it before. So I think it's time to move swims and go and find a grayling. So that was my last cast. A little dace. I'll drop him back in and move swims.
Try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go.
So I'm going to try this swim out here. You can see this flowing water there, quite fast flowing water. I'd expect a grayling to be in there. I want to try and get a grayling. So I'm going to go with trusted stick float. That's what I want to do. And see if I can get a grayling. Now there's a backheader just here. I'm not going to put a lot of maggots in to start off with. I'm going to put about 5-6 maggots in. A couple of white maggots on the hook. Sorry, I've just had to clean the river up and all, so clean some people's rubbish up. I'm not very happy about that. So I'm going to do is just cast it in. The anxiety is going through the roof with the amount of rubbish. Just going to trot it down. Just trotting it down. Never fished this swim before, so I don't know what to expect. I'd expect fish to be there in that slack water, on faster flowing. I don't know how bottom is or whatever. But then there's an overhanging tree to my right. You can see that on camera. And it's a bite. It's a bite. That feels like a good fish. Might be a brown net. That is a good fish. It's a big chub. Just seen it. It's a really big chub. Beautiful chub. Let me get my landing net. Cracking chub. Biggest one at there, this. Hope I don't lose it. Come here, mate. Nightmare in this fast flowing water. Keep your head up. Keep your head up. Keep your head up. In this net. Come on. Got him. Cracker. Absolute cracking fish. This is best part of £1.5, £2. Just a spattle carp. Give me a minute. Let's keep him off floor a minute. So yeah, This is first fish. About £1.5, £2. Look at that. Beautiful fish. What a beautiful fish. Mint condition. Just going to release him. And away, mate. Go on. Away he goes. Yeah, happy fish, that one. So I've just had that cracking chub. I've just released them. Can change these maggots really quickly. Oh, let's see if we can get another fish. Like I say, I'm after grayling. So I'm just going to trot it down. There's a lip on that back shelf, so I'm going to have to move it away from that a second. Twig in my box. In the maggot box. That went. Oh, that's another big chub. Oh, it's in. I think I've got. Oh, it was grayling. It was a grayling. I seen it. Yeah. What's that one? That was a grayling, about £2. Put 2 fresh maggots on. Absolutely gutted. That was a good fish, but that's where I thought better fish would be sat, in this slack. See if I can get one on again. Let's go in. Another good fish. Grayling. Big grayling. Big grayling. Grab my landing net. Good grayling. Let's get down. Take fight out in a second. Like I said, they fight really well in this fast current. Another species. Come on, mate. Come on, give yourself up. That other one was a lot bigger than this. He's not ready. Come on, mate. Give yourself up. Come on. Got him. We've got him. Beautiful fish. Just take hook out a second. He's doing death roll on me. Stay here, mate. They do give up all the fight, these fish. Try and keep them off floor. Alright, mate. We wanted that. Stay here. Got it. Yeah, what I'm going to do with this fish a second, I'm just going to rest it 1 second. Because like he's done, he's gone belly up. Come on. What I usually do is hold him in floor. Got him in landing net and making sure that water's going off his gills. I'll bring him to camera, show you, then I'm going to rest him and re-release him again. I want to be really quick to get a lot of fight up. They get up all the fight, these do. Don't want to hurt it. And there you go. Beautiful grayling. So what I'm going to do is just hold him in water in a minute. I'm going to get wet here, but I'm not bothered. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to hold it in net a minute, get his oxygen back, and then re-release him. Like I said, they get up all the fight. And they do go belly up. Are you ready, mate? And when he's ready, just put landing net down. And when he's ready, he'll swim out. Are you ready, mate? Just hold them till they get the breath. Otherwise, they go belly up and they end up down the river and be dead. He's breathing now. Go on then, mate, where you go? You ready? He's ready. Just soaking in edge a minute. He's gone. That's it, he's gone. So that's how you do grayling. Because if you don't do them like that, they will go belly up. They'll end up down there and they'll be dead. So it's another species, grayling. So that grayling's just gone back in. Let's see what we can get now. I'll leave my landing net to hand again. Because there seems to be better fish on this bit. It's the first time I've used landing net all day. Chat it on that faster flowing part. I'm dying to see what's under that tree. On that far bank, like I said, there's a shelf. I can see it shelf. It's only about a foot deep on that far side. I might actually try it feeder and just plop feeder down here so we can get a bigger fish on feeder. That grayling made quite a bit of commotion, so might have spooked swim a minute. There you go, another fish, another fish. What's this? Big fish again. Another grayling. A bit smaller than the last one. I'm not going to show you this grayling. I'm going to get him released straight away. Like I said, they do get all the fight up, bless them. And I do not want to damage a fish. He's in. He's still kicking ears. Still trying to get his fight up. Yeah, they do. They like little bars of soap. It hooks come out in net. Even better. I'm not going to come over to the camera and show you because he's not as big as the last one. But he's ready to go. Go on, mate. Decide to go belly up. He's gone. Absolutely beautiful. Like I said, I'm dying to have a go under this tree. So I'm going to go under the tree. And then what I'm going to do is come back here and try it with feeder. So you can get one on feeder. So move camera and see if we can get one under this tree. So you can see this is overhanging tree just here. Now I'd expect that's where the big chub would sit. Might be odd grayling and stuff. I'm going to trot it underneath, just next to the tree. I expect the chub to be just near the tree, if I'm honest. I haven't put no maggots in yet. Trotting down nice. There you go. Fish. It's a perch. Another species. Just give us 1 second, lad. I'm doing a YouTube video. It's alright. I want to perch that. Yeah, I want maggot. You fish yourselves? Yeah. So I took 10 minutes out of my day to show these young lads how to fish, bless them. Can't wait to come back down at river and start fishing river again. So pull stick float out every time for myself, innit? So I might move further down and see what I can catch down there. So I've just moved swims. I've left them young lads and moved swims and moved a bit further up. I'm going to go on feeder. I'll show you swimming in a minute. I'm going to have a go on feeder. And it's a bit of a slacker area. I'm trying to go for a perch. So see how we get on. It's got a nice chub. Go on, mate.
Please all, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos.
Fish are on feed now. I've had about 4 or 5 good bites. Just had a big perch and lost it. I seen perch. There's a nice slack pool here. And fish are moving on to bait. Still keeping odd minnow. Fish straight on. Another little chub. Go on, mate. I'm running out of light. See if we can get a perch before we go. Plenty of bites. I didn't even put any bait. There you go, fish on. It's come off. That one's come off. I didn't even put any bait in that time. Didn't feed it. I put a few handfuls of maggots down. There's plenty of fish feeding. It's a natural eddy where I'm fishing. And seems to be holding fish. I didn't know you could get to it from this side. Just fishing in slack water. I'm trying to stay away from faster flowing water because obviously it's chub. Might pick a trout up. Let's see if we can come back with a big perch. I had perch on, I had it to landing net, it come off. absolutely gutted. First cast, absolutely gutted. About £1.50. Too busy trying to set camera up and everything. The GoPro's run out of battery, so changed it over. And I've got literally 3 handfuls of maggots left. So I'm going to put a few in. And keep them interested. I'm not putting any more in feeder. I'm just going to fish with what's left in bottom. See if I can get a perch. If I get a big chub or out else, I'll come back to you. So I've just hooked into another fish. And I've actually got a perch. And it's nowhere near as big as that one that I had. That other one was probably nearly £1.50. So I'm losing light. Come on, mate. So I'm losing light with a little perch. So that's another species off list. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come in next few days. I'm going to try and get one of them big perch. I'm literally having one more cast and I'm done. So I'm out of maggots anyway. So really enjoyed it. I found the decent spot for feeder. I'm not losing rigs. Don't seem to be any crayfish. And I don't seem to be hooking that many minnows. There's a slack part. I'm going to show you the slack part before I cast this back in and show you what I'm on about. Things I've got to look for on rivers. Let's get up. I'm going to get wet here. I'm going to get a wet foot. So you can see that this natural flowing, fast flowing water's here. And that's where I'd stick float fish. You might have your trout and stuff hanging about around that bit. But as you go further down, there's a snag there, which is a shopping trolley, and another snag, and that causes a natural eddy. And I'm fishing just at the back of that. And that's where I'm picking all these fish up. I've had loads of chub, loads and loads of chub, and a perch, not had a roach yet. Really gutted I lost that big perch. I literally got it to landing net, and see you later. But he were a good one. He were a good one. About a pound, might be a bit of a pound. So I'm literally having 2 more minutes, and then that's me done for it there. So that's my last cast. It's got a little chub on last cast. Just want to sum it up before I go and jump in car. If you call that litter up that I've found. Will I come back? 100%, yeah. I definitely want to come back and get them perch with another go. Plenty of fish, absolutely plenty of fish. Seem to do better on this peg with the feeder. As I said, I want to pick it all up. That's why lads have been fishing at weekend. What a disgrace. Come on lads, you know better than that. Pick it up, take it home. You know what I mean? That's drove me insane. I've had to walk back down another 100 yards to go and pick it all up. I'll take it home and I'll recycle it like it should have been done in first place. Just take it home lads. There's no more I can say about it because it really gets on my nerves.
I'd like to thank everybody for taking time out to watch the videos. Please don't forget to check out all the Facebook groups we're in. I will leave links in the description below. I'll also leave links in the description below to our Facebook group, Newbies Fishing. If you want to come and wait a line together, give us a shout and we'll gladly come out with you. Also don't forget to check out PARKERBAITS family run business. I'll also leave a link in the description below to that as well. So as you can see, milk float's up and running, and we'll be doing a video on that very shortly. So from me and the gang from New Beginnings Fishing, thank you ever so much for all your support. Without further ado, I'm going to go make a brew, and we might see you in 2 if you check out one of our other videos. Till next time all, tight lines and take care.
Ready for a fight, believe me. When they try to change, you can say no, free me.